Gotta get a drink. Yeah, there it is. Alright. This tea is on it tonight. Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Time to get another chapter going. Another segment of Horizon Zero Dawn. Hope you've had a decent day, decent week since I last saw you. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's have fun. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. I'm excited to find out what happens next. I know the I don't know. I feel like I'm having a hard time remembering what happens, but I'm semi-blaming that on running a bunch of side quests and not actually doing the main quest or the main mission or whatever. That's what I'm gonna blame it on, at least. I don't know. I could be wrong. Do I have any antidote potions? I don't remember. Also, I'm gonna blame it on the week gap between one time I play and the next time. Alright. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make sure all my bows or all my arrows are crafted. I don't have enough blaze or whatever. Well, I think we're gonna have to fix that very quickly. Because I can't not have my fire arrows. Okay, what are we doing? Okay. I'm supposed to go all the way up here. Goodness. Wasn't there... I swear there was something much closer to me. I think it was this one. Yeah, there it is. That one's much closer, but... what's going on? Okay. Alright. We're gonna do the thing I just said I shouldn't do more of, but that's fine. And I need to find blades, so I can make some more fire arrows. Those things don't have blaze on them, do they? They do. I like it. Come to me. Hitting them hard right out of the gate tonight. Ooh yeah. I'm not opposed to this. Okay, we got some blaze. Ah, crud. No, I'm not using blaze. The fire arrows right now. What's over here? Broadhead. Oh yeah, that's what I was hunting. I could do this. Boom. Got it. Got it. Give me all your blaze. I want blaze so I can make fire arrows. what I want. Alrighty. On we go. Onwards. So tonight we're drinking tea, not coffee or soda or some other alcoholic or some other adult beverage. We're gonna drink tea tonight. It's been a long time since I've had tea. I'm not much of a tea person, but I don't know. Tea just sounded good tonight. How about any of you? Do you guys drink any tea? Any coffee? I'm much more of a coffee drinker. Real coffee, not that, like, milk and sugar stuff. But, like, black. You know, the part where you can actually taste the coffee. I drink my tea that way, too. Kill the machines? What machines? I mean, like the one that doesn't like that I'm around? What's going on? Oh, I know what that was. Okay. That's the mission I'm coming back to do. We're gonna do this one first. I feel like I need to also do a better job hunting animals. Because I can't make these potions without, like, animal fat and stuff like that. Right? Crafting, potions, health potions. Yeah, I need fatty meat and rich meat. Or bony meat. I don't have any of those. Oh, did that just take... Okay, good. I was about to get upset that I just did all that work. Hey, Cupcake, how's it going? I was just about to get upset. I did all that work trying to find some, stuff. So I'm over here talking about tea versus coffee. What do you think? Tea or coffee? I have a feeling I know. Yeah, but you like coffee with, like, all the sugar and the cream and all that business. I'm not even 100% sure you know what coffee tastes like. See, I told you. Milk and sugar and coffee, and I really hope this guy doesn't start fighting me. I don't understand what he's doing. Hey, weirdo. What are you doing? Not. What are you doing? That's fair. That's fair. Just a little taste.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Hi, random group of people. Please don't start fighting me. Cool. Good talk. I'm just gonna go to this campfire, light it. Well, I'm drinking tea tonight, Cupcake. I don't know, it just felt like a tea night tonight.
It looks like there was a scuffle here. But no
Scuffle?
body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
We went this way.
Glad that's it.
I should check on Errand at Red Ridge Pass. He
Yeah.
said he'd be waiting.
We'll do that after this mission, alright? Right after this mission. Really don't need Striders messing with me. Oh gosh.
And one of these.
Oh gosh. What's up, friend? Alright, back to the trail.
The Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Yeah. Let's find Nassan. Hey, friends, you don't have to worry about me. I promise we're cool. Ah, what?
Isn't worth. Too hot. Only a little flex. Down.
What is this? What is this business?
Let's just
What? Why am I being attacked? Ah. I don't know. Oh. I know that this is gonna sound stupid. But she said Shadow Carja, which means these are the bad guys.
The Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Okay. So. So how about this? Let's try the sneaky approach. Which I know is something I've not always been very good at, but get there. You can stop thinking you see somebody, guy. You don't see anybody. It's just poor little old me.
What?
What? Poopy, 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 poop.
Let this deliver the final blow. What else you got? Probably good. If we don't rally, we're finished.
Oh, this is so bad. Why is this quest taking me here? I'm 2 seconds away from dropping the quest altogether.
The Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
There we go. I like seeing that. So, I now have an ad for the Discord server. If you're not a part of it, you should totally join it. Because I want some more friends to just talk with all the time. It's totally selfish. Not. You get no other benefit than making me happy. I'm kidding. We have lots of fun. Me and like the 2 or 3 active members.
Can't kill me.
How?
Done. Am I done?
Oh, this is so bad.
I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Guide this through the heart.
Just kill me now. Thank you. Potato Sack. It's a great place. I've decided that for branding purposes, I'm really gonna lean
Carja
into the
outpost.
word
Let's hope
spuds.
Nassan is inside.
I'm not even gonna try. Or I am. Okay. And not alert the shadow Carja? Whatever. Okay. So what do we think? Should I lean into the spuds? Do potato-based stuff? Or do I need to find something else? You guys don't want to be related to potatoes. Truth be told, this whole thing started because me and a friend decided to start a new Destiny clan. And I couldn't come up with a good name, so I used the potato sack, and I don't know, it felt good, so I just stuck with it. But you tell me. Good idea, bad idea? Promise I'm fine either way.
I'm going in.
I'm gonna be a little impressed if this actually works.
When we retake Meridian, we'll have to burn the filth out of the stone.
I don't know why this hiding works. That dude should totally be able to see me. But it's okay, we'll stick with it.
Is that?
Goodbye,
Yeah.
Coach.
You see anything?
I really hope he doesn't look up here, because that's gonna suck.
Search the area, Lards. All of it.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Finally.
Did the sun blind my eyes? They're gone.
Well, that was lucky for me. I'm feeling my luck's not gonna stay, but whatever. Uh-oh.
I know you're out there, you wince. What did you see? Stay down!
Ah, pooh, they found me. Ha! I have a feeling that was a really bad idea to save right there. Let us pray.
Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Yes. Nice, I love it.
The They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
Oh.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Let's do this.
Hardly a hit. I'll survive.
Wait a minute. Did I kill the guy I was supposed to be saving?
Another.
I think I killed the guy I was supposed to be saving.
The Carja.
Okay.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Nothing good can come of this place.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was
That
a
was
picnic.
weird.
With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Don't let her get past you like the gate like fools.
Alright, got that guy.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Uh-oh. I don't know how I didn't just alert all of them about what was going on. Like, for serious. That was just dumb.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously...
Ha!
Got someone over here. Doesn't look good.
The rock will alert them. What's up?
Am I done? Word of shadow.
Oh, what was that?
Feel that tomorrow.
Shot a firework thing.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs
Alright,
help.
now I know what I'm doing.
Let's try this again.
When we take Meridian,
I'll keep it
we'll
simple
drench the
since you're
streets with
obviously
blood of the
feeble.
usurpers. All for
What
the
were you
sun to
doing
see.
out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work.
Might
My
be
mother
something up
loves a
there.
good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him
Oh,
squeal?
bad.
He's got
You're
spirit.
here. Show yourself. It's only
Might
fair.
take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Oh, this can be very bad. See ya, guy.
Show yourself, you miserable chuff.
Nope. Really? I just hid from the other guys so well.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
There's the wrong button. There we go.
I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Wasn't anywhere near that stuff. I was very intentional about that.
I'm gonna check that out.
Alright, let's see what happens when
I'm
I
right here.
separate them like
Hey,
that.
someone killed one of us.
What? No way!
Got something? Oh well.
Oh, poop.
She's coming for us. I'm done. Am I done?
Okay. And now where's the firework guy?
Search for the intruder. Careful.
Which way are you going?
Stay on it.
Looks like I'm clear.
You're not clear, Aloy. Don't even.
Stay sharp. Eyes like a watcher.
Oh my gosh, come on. I really need to get this guy.
I've been seen.
Ah.
Spill their faithless blood. Bleed before the sun.
Don't do it.
Move, or
May this...
Oh gosh, no! Got him. So how are we doing, chat? Are you still with me? It's been awfully quiet.
Kindeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Man, that guy can run. Not the only one that can do that. How long is this rope I have just in my back pocket? Goodness gracious.
Kindeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No, it's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help?
That's right.
But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Okay. Well, we can deal with that later. Alright, I got skill points to spend. Oh my gosh, that's... It's gonna take a while before I get there. What's this? Oh, there we go. That might be interesting. Okay. Hate having gathered medicine just to have to use it. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Rock. Oh. Animals. Come on. Give me that good old boar meat. Oops, wrong way. What are these turkeys giving me? I wasn't paying attention.
This'll
Bony meat.
last.
Yeah. That's what I need, some fatty meat. around here? Ooh, a fox. Come here, Mr. Fox.
No room.
Wait, did you just say no room? Well, I made one health potion. That's semi-helpful. Well, guys, or well, chat, I spent this entire weekend either playing the new Destiny release or watching Lord of the Rings movies, which to me was a perfect weekend. It was pretty great to just kind of chill on the couch while my family complained to me about wanting to watch something more interesting. It was fun. So how about you? Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? Do something to get ready for the week ahead. I'm in quarantine now because I learned
Brew that up later.
that I was exposed to somebody who was COVID positive. So, I get to stay home from work for another week and work at home. Not really complaining about that. I like spending time with my family and hanging out at home. But
Need them soon enough.
it is a thing. Alright. I'll get to you in a minute, Aaron. Gathering all this stuff around you. Alright, Aaron. Let's chat, buddy.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian.
Yeah.
They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but You finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell.
Let's do
and
it.
I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Let's do it, errand. I like your little, like, hammery thing. Little pick on the end. I kinda want one. I'll get it. I'll hang it right up there so that way you guys can see it every time we stream.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
No. Sorry for that tangent and slight detour.
Almost there. All right, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
Maybe.
I need to find the bastards that did this.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Yeah, don't just assume things, errand. Gotta be smarter than that. You following me now? Okay. That's what we'll do. Just to be sure. Found another campfire. That's gonna be very helpful. Come on. There we go. Save. Doop-a-doo. Climbing a mountain.
I get why
searching
they
for
wanted
tracks.
Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out, Aaron. Dead Watcher. Ooh, what is that? A cracked and battered vessel, once dear to the old ones. Jamai World Tour 2053 is spelled among faded colors. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards. Ah, yeah, I gotta see all about the machines. That's so good. Why don't I explore this stuff? Apparently help me figure out what the heck is going on. Those were fun. They have a lightning gun? Okay then. Uh-oh, save.
These guys aren't Shadow Carja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Found them! Over here!
What's up?
Back down!
Aloy? Gosh. Oops. I should have dodged a little earlier. Because I promise, I did hit the button. Well, at least now I know it's the Oseram, not the Shadow Carja. Kind of cleaned up my space a little bit. It feels a little nicer. I don't feel so cramped.
These guys aren't Shadow Carja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Got someone to fight here!
Nope.
Let's show them how we do things in the fight! Hit him hard!
Alright, now I can get this guy's stuff. Alright.
Keep moving!
Oh gosh, it's so Alright.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're too close to me. Too close to me. I don't like it. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Ah, they're too close. Jeez, Aaron, come on, do something. do have a health potion, so that's... Leave a big strong arrows.
Asaram, not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please,
yeah, but now
use
you
that
know.
second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Yeah, but do you really want to know? First, I'm going to gather all this stuff, because you never know. Let me try trigger something. I definitely don't want to do that. Alright. Take that.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
A used power cell. Oh, yay. Stuff. Gotta like stuff. And if you don't, you're playing the wrong game.
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Well, that's Erend. He's not gonna help me any. Get out of my way! Well, I can't get it.
Those rocks are shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there.
Uh-oh.
I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
That's right. Try not to get drunk. I need you sober, Erend. Okay. Yeah, but they're still really close to the Shadow Carja.
These will keep.
It's still very suspicious. I'm not saying she's wrong, but like, there's the Shadow Carja. There's the ambush place. They're pretty close. I mean, I suppose if she's gonna, or if they're gonna, what's the word? They're gonna set somebody up. That would be the way to do it. Don't you run away, boar. Another boar? Love it. Use my regular arrows on them, though. You get any boar bone? Be able to carry more stuff, guys. Oh, another boar. Hit the animal jackpot. Oh, he ran all the way over there. Ugh. Where am I trying to go? $800-somethings this way. Snap maw. those things. Oh my gosh. This is why I'm not a hunter in real life. I don't pay attention to this stuff. Stop hurting me. I just want to get things and go away. Man, it's still gonna attack me in the water. Ah, it's a snap ball. Oh no. People. Okay. Well, I made it all the way back here. That's fun. Alright. Just fast travel. Haha! Take that, losers. Terror is represented by this icon. Okay, sounds great. Okay. Back at Meridian. Think I can get mad if I shoot this turkey right here?
Sun King Avad has
Apparently not,
reestablished trade with all the
because
tribes
I
his father
can't
orched.
shoot the turkeys. Well, learned something that's positive. Parkour! 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 What's up? Before I go over there, I guess I can finish this mission too. The side quest.
No, I'm awake. And alert. Damn it.
This is a twilight time. I've got eyes.
What's up, guy?
A man named Nassan came to see me,
Yeah,
and
did.
we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it.
Thanks.
All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Do they say that? I've never heard this phrase, Raven. Or Raven? I don't remember his name.
Check out these wares. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Doing okay out there, chat? You've been quiet.
I don't want the creatures to walk in circles.
See the colors on the people as they walk around? They're alive.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Not loitering, you're loitering.
So many of our friends fled to sunset, down the old regime, and down the war.
Oh, I see. You're playing a game. It's cool, Cupcake. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. You can play your game. The liberation of Meridian. An official account described by the reckoners of the Sun Priests and marked with the emblems of truth by exacting Varen, who witnessed these events. In the 21st year of the 13th Sun King Jiran's reign, the twilight time of his madness, the Sun King's own favored heir was put to death. The Radiant Kadaman's crime was to demand an end to his father's acts of bloodshed, and his sacrifice set the end in motion. Jiran's second heir, the Radiant Avad, fled Meridian at dusk with his honor guard, soldiers loyal to him over the Sun King. All night they traveled northward, knowing that come the dawn they would be branded as traitors and marked for death. So it was that when Jiran made that proclamation, they had already traveled far, and in time they did reach the end of the Sundom and crossed into Oseram territory. For Avad was canny, and planned to negotiate terms with the Oseram. He knew he had an ally among them, Ursa, a fierce Oseram warrior with whom Avad had a long and unusual history. 2 years earlier, Ursa had been brought to Meridian as a captive, destined for sacrifice, but she survived the Sun Ring, killing 2 kestrels by her own hand. Thus did she earn the honor of being made a palace slave, and in this time came to know Prince Avad. A rare friendship was formed, and Avad conspired to free his friend, who returned at once to the Oseram homeland. Now, desperate for allies, Avad sought out the Oseram he had helped to free. Ursa had ties to the warlords and freebooters who resisted the Red Raids. With Ursa's might and Avad's keen strategy, they could raise a warband and move to overthrow Jiran. And as a rightful heir to the throne of the Sun, Avad hoped to inspire many of his people to rebel, so sparing Meridian from a drawn-out war. After months of preparation, Avad and his allies crossed the border and marched on Meridian. As word of their advance spread, many Carja soldiers fled back to the city, laid down their arms, or even joined the liberators. Yet wise Avad knew that Jiran's faithful would defend Meridian to the last man, even sacrificing the lives of its citizens, if it would hold the holy city against siege. He found kestrels and city guard already set on the walls, ready to face arrow and shot. But Avad's Oseram allies had brought new weapons never seen beneath the sun, thundering cannons as strong as machines. Avad permitted them to fire their salvos on the outer walls, bringing many defenders down with great carnage. As the smoke cleared, the liberators attacked in 3 groups. Oh, goodness! I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh. One scaled the walls beneath the Temple of the Sun. Another took to the aqueducts of the palace, while the main force overcame the barricaded city gates with cannon fire. These were the final blasts fired at the holy city, as Avad forbade any further destruction. In the streets, too many scenes of brutality and chaos played out to recount. Among the terrible miasma of blood and smoke, the Sun Ring slave pits were opened and hundreds spilled out, desperate to escape. Many of Jiran's supporters seized their chance to flee with the flood of unfortunates. The day had turned, and seeing his forces much reduced, the Sun King Jiran ordered his trusted kestrels take Idaman, his sole remaining heir, from the city. Okay. Oh, there's more. Helus, terror of the sun, cleaved a path through Meridian from east to west, striking down all in his way, ally and foe alike. The savagery of Helus and his kestrels could not be matched, and so it was Idamen, his mother, the Dowager Queen Nasadi, and the High Sun Priest Bahavas escaped. Avad confronted Giron in his solarium. He had hoped his father would answer for his crimes honorably, but seeing this could not be so, the great anguish had struck him down. As the murder of a true Sun King is an unthinkable act, and surely would plunge the world into shadow, Giron's death proved that the Sun had renounced his legitimacy. Yes, Sun had turned to shadow on the throne of Meridian, and it was Avad's light that drove the shadow out to the west, where it remains to this day. So was the cycle of things corrected. In this, the first year of the reign of the 14th Sun King, the radiant Avad. Got it. Alright. What was the other one I scanned? The Mad Sun King. The reign of the Mad Sun King. Be warned, reader, that as a true account of the Mad Sun King's acts, 3 glyphs are blotted in blood. Truly, the savageries committed can barely be recounted, so pray to the cleansing sun for yourself and the teller of these tales. You will learn of the grievous wounds inflicted on foreign lands and the reaping of sacrifice, the Red Raids. For the Mad Sun King would order a whole generation cut from the village, so they might more willingly supply sacrifices and be harder pressed to field fighting men on the next raid. The Utaro, who sought to appease the gifts of grain, were slaughtered in such number that upon the following harvest the maize grew black and blue with the blood of the dead. Against the Oseram, the terror of the sun, piled the corpses of the fallen up on the walls of their villagers so the kestrels might clamber upon the dead to enter. And in the valley of the barbarian Nora, terrors of the savage east, such savagery ensued that the trees were dropped with corpses hung as grim warnings. Should you wish to read of the Mad King's depredations against his own people, your curiosity will not go unsated. Within are accounts of the deaths of those sentenced to the Sun Ring, listed in such detail you might think it reported by their own chattering skulls, once piled against the city gates. Nor will you find a more harrowing account of his massacre of the Hunter's Lodge. Reading these accounts, you might imagine yourself among its brave hawks as they fought to the last, bloodying the sand from dawn till dusk, or perhaps in the crowds as the loose behemoths careened through the stands with the crashing of wood and bone. All this crazed bloodletting did the Mad Sun King take in with his pitiless gaze. Indeed, he would not even look away from the goring of his own son in that ring of death. Yes, fair-haired Catamon of the Dawn's Rising, so degraded and doomed for the crime of standing against his father. Such a true and complete account of the Mad Sun King Giron's miseries cannot be found in the history annals, or heard from the reckoners of the Sun Priests. It is with a heavy heart that I scribe these events, leaving out no shocking detail. But my debt... Goodness, what is with the yawning? Anyway, but my debt is to history, and to you, brave reader. That's quite enough out of you, Siri. Okay.
Good to see you.
Alright, back to find Erend. What's up, guards? Talk to Marad.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be, without further delay. Follow me, please.
Let's do it,
All
guy.
of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East with the Sun King.
What's up, people?
Passed by some Outlander woman? Onyx.
What are you talking about?
I've been here for 2 hours, and Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
I'll be the judge of that, sir.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Errand, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other
No
Oseram
way.
had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errand, Mirage.
Wherever the main quest
Let me
takes
discuss
me.
it with her privately.
Ooh, he wants to talk with me
I
privately.
hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
All of it.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Alright, thank you, Sun King of Odd. I'm gonna scan your book. Ha! Man, so much world building tonight, guys. I love it. Alright, let's see if I can get through this one without yawning. The founding of Meridian. We are Carja. In us is the blood of those led by Ahriman from persecution and pursuit so long ago. Out of the far savage east we came, guardians of a treasure greater than land or metal, the leaves of the old ones. Ahriman found the leaves in a ruin, picked out by a beam of sunlight, and he recognized at once their importance. Within was etched the first teachings of how to observe the sun, to recognize its guidance, and to understand the place of man. From out of the leaves came the first glyphs, the first writing, so our knowledge could last longer than voices. But when our forefathers offered to share this gift, they were driven out by those who had once called tribesfolk, these ones feared to have the light of knowledge brought to bear on their ignorance, or were jealous of its power. And so began the long wandering of our people, trusting only that the sun would guide them and deliver them from the barbarian tribes. The path was hard, and marked by the stones of families who fell along the wayside, even Ahriman's own. The persecution was unceasing from those without purpose, only the desire to debase and destroy. But the faith of the Carja was rewarded with a distant vision, a tower like a solid ray of the sun holding on the horizon, flashing. Even as their enemies descended upon them, Ahriman followed the flight of the Glinthawks, leading his people through looming canyons and teeming jungles. Again they saw the tower, so close now it seemed to reach to the very sun itself, and they saw that the Glinthawks perched upon it. Beheld in the light of the sun, the tower, the spire, cast its long shadow upon the mesa across the verdant valley. Ahriman knew he had found the haven for his tribe, and and this was his place, shunned by those without his faith, who cowered from the magnificence of the spire, or the shining feathers of the glanthawks. He named this place Meridian, from a passage in the leaves, and the tribes settled in the protection of the great mesa. They found the site was blessed in every aspect, or every respect, goodness, carving their cliff houses from the bounteous resources, and in time from the red rock of the mesa itself, crowning it with the first columns of the city of the sun. Truly, the sun gave much to the descendants of our forefathers, granting Meridian great harvests and prosperity, and the bounds of the sundom for as far as the light touched. In time, seeing Meridian shielded us from the dark arrows and plots of our foes, other foreigners brought trade and tribute. Holy Meridian, without sun, without spire and sun, there would be no Meridian. But now and forevermore it stands a monument to both, and the glory of Ahriman and the founders is reflected anew in each Sun King on the radiant line and the noble houses of the Sun Court. Well, that's gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna vote doing this one. Making all my arrows. Alright, get me out of the court of the Sun King, please. I would like to go do some exploring. I looked down at my monitor for the stream and I thought I freaked out, so I was about to get worried. I'm actually quite impressed. This evening, you know how we've been having issues with all my technology working right? This evening, I plugged it in and it worked. That's it. There was no fiddling with it. There was no trying to get it right. All I did was plug it in and it worked. I was pretty excited about that. And I'm glad it's still working. I'm glad we haven't had too big an issue. Let's see what this merchant can give me.
We should send help.
I'm gonna go save real quick. Where'd it go? There it is. My bottle of water. Oh gosh. So I finished my my cup of tea, so I'm at water now. Because I know you care what I'm drinking. It's the most important thing about this stream. What? What is Spud's drinking? What is he drinking? So, once I exit Meridian, I need to get... a Strider or something. I'm not doing your side quest, sir. It's not happening. The only thing your side quest can give me is more experience, which is helpful from the leveling up perspective. But I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going. Okay. Alright. I really need a Strider. Okay, we can do this. We can get to that Strider. I have to admit, I've been quite impressed with how much content there is in this game. Like, per time, I think we've far exceeded the BioShock story stream. I don't know how much longer is left in this one. But I am going to start trying to think about what's next. So if you have any ideas of stories that you would like to see for the story time stream, let me know. While I'm thinking on it, I'm considering adding few other streams because, well, so I've been playing a lot of Destiny outside of the stream.
Damn, boots are full of water.
And I mean, it's a game I like. It's definitely a game that's popular as far as streaming is concerned. Would that be something that would interest you guys? I don't know. Is it something I want to play on stream? Is another question altogether. Shoot. Evade these snap moths. Evade! Why aren't you moving? Evade! Evade!
Just stay out of the way for now.
That? I don't remember seeing that thing. Oh, it's one of these. Ravager.
They won't be able to kill you.
Boom. Got the fox. What does the fox say? Because it got shot with an arrow. Bye.
These are helpful.
My kids would not
Bitter,
approve.
though.
Alrighty. Some water. From Teresa Sanders to Sarah Peterson. Subject, your gift. Hi, Sarah. I want to thank you for your gift, but not for the reasons you think. A little recap. I told you that I needed to enlist and fight this fight, and I'd be a coward not to do so. In response, you called me disloyal and shut me out for days. So I do as I said I'd do. If you'll remember, I was the one in this relationship who actually did that and joined up. Did I know I was leaving you behind? Yes. Did I feel bad about it? Yes. Then, 2 days into basic, I get a package from you. I opened it. There's a gift inside. What's the gift? A stuffed armadillo. A stuffed armadillo? Am I kidding? No, not kidding. Attached to said armadillo is a note. What's that note say? Does it actually say, I'm sorry, hun, armadilling with some personal issues? Yes, I regret to inform you that this note does in fact say that, as though that, whatever you care to call that, begins to explain and justify your behavior. Which is why I want to thank you. Talking to other enlistees, hearing them describe their girls and guys, I started to see us through a rose-colored filter. I was actually starting to wonder if I'd made the wrong choice. But that package, and what it contained, what a wallop between the eyes that was. All doubts extinguished. You're an utter idiot, Sarah. A trivial, empty-headed imbecile. Imbecile. I don't know why I pronounced that so weird. Given the choice between fighting killer robots and spending another day with you, hun, that ain't no choice at all. Don't contact me again, Teresa. Okay, Teresa was unhappy. What a bee. Going this way, Aloy. Going this way.
This must be when Hassan was supposed to check in.
But I already completed that mission. What do we got out here?
Maker's End. Not much further. Baldwin said he found an image of the woman I was under an ancient device.
Tramplers.
She's my mother. Why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Morrowind. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
Well, that was lucky. Time to do some more sneaking, apparently. Goodness. It was a sneaky night tonight.
Help me, maggot!
Son of a gun. Gonna die again. Run, Aloy, run! Hey! Not cool, man. Not cool.
Somebody needs a...
Who's shooting fire arrows at me? Oh, that was convenient. I just happened to be carrying a health potion.
Fast, fast. Don't give him a chance to think. Let's see.
Hey, buddy. First, we'll repair this guy. We'll heal. Or save.
My mount can't find its footing on these slopes.
What's up?
Quiet now. Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Okay. Ooh, there's more stuff over here. So what are we gonna call this Strider? I don't know, there's part of me that's like, why do we name these things? They just leave when we name them. A cracked and battered vessel, once dear to the old ones, bears the legend Metallurgic International. Sets. Yeah, I don't need to read about sets of stuff.
I need to be somewhere else. Yeah!
Yeah, let's do it.
Corrupted watchers. The eclipse.
This is such a bad idea. Alright, just kill me so I can restart, please. Thank you. Such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. Okay. Well, we're just gonna call you Tony. How about that? Tony the Tiger. Alright, Tony. You're gonna chill right here. Cool.
Watchers, acting as guards. All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
Gotcha. lots of enemies over here. Crud. This is gonna be fun.
A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
Here, go away.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Okay, so I got one behind me that won't leave me alone. How can we get around that corruptor? Crud! I was hoping that would work, but it didn't. Where am I trying to go? Goodness. Let's if I go this way. Grab the ridgewood. Come on, guy. I have a feeling this is higher risk, high reward over here. Alright, buddy.
I shouldn't have come this way.
Knew it. That's what I thought.
Something above!
No, you didn't. Just chilling. You know how I be.
Get her!
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. A happy family. An explosion.
Lucky. Lucky for me, at least.
Another explosion.
Uh-oh. What did we see? Oh gosh, what was that thing?
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Aloy talked about. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Focus. Stop working. I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weaklings.
Okay. Why don't I take some potions? Sounds like good thing to do.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
working. I've disabled his focus.
I'll handle it. Hitting that thing really hurt it.
Get out of there.
She's gotten above us.
Keep searching.
Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Run away!
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it. see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives.
Hey,
Unacceptable.
bro, haha.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Thanks for the follow. How are you doing?
What the hell was that?
Trying to figure out what's going on in this story.
Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower. It's tight, but I can squeeze through.
I've been enjoying it so far. Really enjoying the story. This is, oh gosh.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Okay.
Dr. Sobak, you are 355,510
Oh yeah, I'm
days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell.
the sequel looks pretty interesting too.
Wait. 300.
It just is another reason to go get a PlayStation 5, I guess.
What's going on?
Whenever they become available and I got the money to do it. But yeah, it'll be fun to get the sequel going. Of course, I gotta finish this story. I've not ever played through this before, so I don't know how it ends. But there we go. So what makes this game one of your favorites?
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine out to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees,
It's definitely been a very beautiful
across
game.
the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
I'd get that sounds like a pretty interesting challenge to do. I keep getting sidetracked by all the side quests, which I mean are good in trying to like level up, but pretty bad when you're just trying to focus on the story and understand what's going on.
Smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Yeah.
Another cave-in. But I could get through. I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Makes sense.
Looks like I can climb here.
She's very observant.
Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
I've definitely found myself intrigued with, like, trying to figure out what happened to the world before it all collapsed. Get up there.
It'll be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
So somebody who's played this a bunch, got any tips for the,
Guess I can too.
the crafting and such? Like certain equipment I should have going or something? Yeah, I think I've been trying to just read it every time I find stuff. I've picked up a bunch of stuff since we've been here in this little in this cave, but I don't know, I'm a little more interested in what's going on here than Oh yeah, I've been picking up a bunch of the crafting materials. I think every time I see the little symbol, I stop whatever I'm doing and I grab whatever it is. There we go. I'm not sure I've come across echo shells yet.
Should have brought a cart.
Oopsie daisy. that worked. Oh no, thank you. I don't want spoilers. I'm trying to enjoy this as much as possible, but go up this way. Come on, there we go. Dang, how high up do I have to go? So we are pretty high up.
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it.
Dang.
Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy either privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
A file.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Aww.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz.
Oh my god.
So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
not gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Pharaoh robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the Old Ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Uh-oh.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries.
Think so.
Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life...
The last thing
life
I
was
remember
saved.
doing with Olin was
what did Elizabeth do?
Found that
How did she stop the robots before
like
all
being
was
controlled through his
What was
focus.
Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect ferrorobots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization
Yeah,
of the
I think
old
so.
ones had to destroy
I think I
itself.
remember that.
Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
I spared him.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How is that possible?
Every focus emits...
I assume you've played multiple times, and every time you've always killed him?
Focuses can hear.
No,
I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other.
I just decided to spare him.
Even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is... complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
It's good. It's good stuff.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Oh my goodness.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. Trees are getting dense and tangled.
I've definitely done that a few times myself, forgetting that I can grab. I forgot I didn't kill anything over here. I just ran really fast.
A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
Yeah,
Someone just killed one of us.
I don't know. I think I tried to get through here 3 or 4 times and just got tired of trying. So I just ran really fast.
They're leaving.
Of course, the problem is now trying to get out. Go! Run fast! Fly! Flee! Flee! Run! Come here, friend. I think I'm calling it there for the evening. But, yeah. Got some new good story elements, and, yeah, thanks for joining me. Had a good time. Be back next week to finish the story. Alright, thanks everybody.